Hi there and welcome. This is Tracy at stampinwithtracy.com, and today we're going to make this gum holder. Opens up and it's got a pack of gum in there. Now I do have another video for a gum holder, but I did it a few years ago and I have made a change to this one. I've made this flap a little bit longer so it's more secure. So let me show you how to make that. You're going to need a piece of So Saffron that measures 9 by 3.5 inches. Garden Impressions Designer Series paper is what I used, and you're going to need a piece that measures 2 1/4 by 1 1/2, and then another one 2 1/4 by 2 7/8. And then I cut out 2 scallop circles from the Layering Circles framelits. This is a Night of Navy, and this one is So Saffron. So we're going to go ahead and score our piece of So Saffron, and our first score line is at 3 1/8. 3 5/8, 6 3/4, and 7 1/4. Then we're going to turn it on the short side, and we're going to score it at 3 inches on both sides. So we'll do it there, then we'll take it, turn it around, and do it on the other side. Take our scissors and do a little bit of cutting. Now I don't know if you can see, but I have a smaller section, a smaller end right here. So I'm going to cut on this score line and cut up to the second score line that's going in this direction. And then we're just going to completely cut this, and this is going to be the flap. Come on. All right, now we have a square here and a square here, and we're just going to completely cut those. And fold on those lines so I can get in here and cut that. And then we'll do that over here. Okay, so now this is what it looks like, and again, this up here, the smaller end, is going to be our flap. This bigger end down here, we're gonna put some paper on there. So we're gonna bring in our Designer Series paper and add that to the front. Let's fold on these lines. Okay, let me just show you how this is going to come together. So it's going to be like that. So we're going to add the first piece right here. And then the smaller piece will go right here. Right now we're going to add adhesive. This is the insides. We're going to turn it over, and on these 2 pieces right here we're going to add some tear and tape. Now you don't want to use snail for this because it's going to fall apart if you do. So we'll add our tear and tape. Trim that little piece right there. Okay. And now we'll go ahead and, first thing what we want to do before we put it together, we're going to take the 3/4 inch circle punch, and we're going to add to this piece right here, we're going to do a little notch so we can get the gum out. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and put the box together. Alright, so you're just going to bring those edges up like that. So we'll do this first one. And then bring this side. And it's that easy. Look at that. Alright, so I've got some Juicy Fruit gum. We'll put that in and it fits nice and snug. So now we're just going to do the front. So I'm using the stamp set Treat Time. And we're going to use It's a Real Treat Being Friends with You. And this is a bundle with the Petite Treat framelits. And I'm going to use this, which works perfectly to cut those out. And then to cut the circles that I showed you earlier, I again used the Layering Circles framelits. You get 16 and they nest inside each other, so it's really nice. So I have already cut out and I used a Night of Navy to stamp this. And then I'm going to go ahead and layer these on top. So it goes on the So Saffron. And then I'm going to put this one on the Night of Navy. Now I'm going to add some Stampin' Dimensionals just to the bottom because it's going to sit here. It's going to hold down there. So we'll put a few on the bottom. I'll put 3. And then we'll get that down there and add that. Let's see, I want to get it up there as far as I can. Let's make sure there. And now it opens up and there is your gum. So there we go, the gum holder. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Take care. Bye.